curious decision of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, SAN, to drop charges against 10 soldiers in the case involving an alleged Taraba State kidnapping kingpin Bala Hamisu could be described as a brazen attempt to make a mockery of the nation's criminal justice system. Hamisu, popularly known as Wadume, had in his statement identified his accomplices, including 10 soldiers and 2 policemen. They are Captain Tijani Balarabe, Staff Sergeant David Isaiah, Sergeant Ibrahim Mohammed, Corporal Batlomi Obaye, Private Mohammed Nura, Lance Corporal Okorozie Gideon, and Corporal Marcus Michael. Others are Corporal Mvene Nime Akpagra, Staff Sergeant Abdullahi Adamu, and Private Ibele Emmanuel, ASP Audana Lobby, and one Ahmed Sulaiman, aka Dan Ball. Wadume was allegedly assisted to escape on August 6, 2019 by the soldiers attached to Battalion 93, Takum, led by Balarabe, after the police team which arrested him came under attack from the troops. 3 policemen and 2 civilians were killed during the incident, while 5 police officers were injured. The dead included Inspector Mark Ediale, 36, Sergeant Dahiru Musa, 40, Owolabi Babajide, 24, Farouk Basha, 30, and Usman Danazume, 44. The autopsy carried out at the Gaki Hospital, Abuja, on August 15 and 16 by a team of pathologists led by AIG Wilson Akiwu indicated that the men sustained bullet injuries. Ediale's death was attributed to hemorrhagic shock from lacerated abdominal viscera and fractured vertebra caused by a rifled gunshot to the trunk and mild hypertensive cardiovascular disease. Musa's demise, according to the pathologist, was caused by a close-range rifle shot to the head. Listed as exhibits in the case are the written statement of the defendant, photographs of the victims, autopsy reports, 6 AK-47 rifles recovered from the gang, 3 empty shells, 1 live ammunition, and 6 Volkswagen Sharon buses, and 1 police Toyota Hiace bus, among others. The exhibits also included the station diary of IBB police station and other documents. The call logs showing the phone communication between Wadume, Balarabe, and the police officers at IBBI police station. Indications that the soldiers may not face justice became apparent following the refusal of the military to hand them over to the police for interrogation. The soldiers were also not brought to court despite the March 16 order of Justice Binta Nyanku of the Federal High Court, Abuja, directing the Chief of Army Staff, Tukur Buratai, to produce them for arraignment. Below are their roles in the incident and their statements at the Joint Investigation Panel headed by Rear Admiral I.T. Olaya, which had representatives from the Nigeria Army, the Navy, Nigeria Police, the Department of State Service and the Defense Intelligence Agency. Balarabe, 46, commanded the troops who attacked the intelligence response team, which was taking Wadume to the Taraba State Police headquarters. Wadume was apprehended for killing his victim Usman Gaba after receiving 106.3 million naira ransom. Police investigations showed that the army captain exchanged 191 phone conversations with the kingpin between July 9th and August 6th, 2019. In one instance, the logs shows that the 2 men exchanged 166 phone calls. Documents also showed that Wadume similarly made several calls to the EB Divisional Crime Officer, the military officer in his state, to the Joint Investigation Panel set up by the Chief of Defense Staff, admitted that Wadume was his friend, noting that the alleged kingpin once gave him fish worth 50,000 naira. Balarabe also said that Wadume gave him 200,000 naira to repair a patrol van which was having mechanical problems. The 200,000 naira he gave me is as a result of the challenges we had with the vehicle for patrolling the community. The local government chairman repaired 2 patrol vans as the battalion military only gave me 7,000 naira for 4 months for fuel, the captain stated. On the attack of the IRT team, the commander explained that he was informed by a resident that Wadume was abducted by unknown persons in a bus, adding that he radioed the troops at the checkpoint to intercept the policemen. He added, I interviewed one of the men who said they were sent from Abuja to arrest Alhaji Wadume. We removed the injured to the hospital and the DCO Wukara confirmed that they are policemen. When I arrived at my camp, my soldiers, DCO, EB, as ASP, Lobby, and a civilian were removing the handcuffs from Alhaji. After removing the handcuffs, I asked Alhaji to ask the crowd to leave so that we can do our job. Balarabe disclosed that he asked the DCO to switch off his phone to prevent the military police from reaching him. There are reports that Balarabe has been rewarded with a course at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, where he is cooling off in a classroom instead of answering hard questions inside the courtroom. Isaiah hands over police rifle to army captain. Nothing much was known about Isaiah, save the fact that he was part of the troops who carried out the attacks on the policemen on Balarabe's orders. He was said to be close to the captain and one of his trusted henchmen. In a statement, the sergeant who enlisted in the army in 1994 said he received a call from Balarabe directing him to intercept a Toyota Humber bus in which Wadume was adopted, adding that he was among those who chased the bus which crashed. He noted, I discovered one AK-47 rifle belonging to the bus occupants on the ground and handed it over to my OC, Captain Balarabe, who ordered us to convey the incident's victims to our camp. On reaching there, I saw Alhaji Hamisu in handcuffs and our OC ordered us to chase away the crowd out of our camp. Obaya, who joined the army as a recruit, in his statement explained that Balarabe directed him to ask Lobby not to bring up the issue of the handcuff on Wadume if he was asked. There is a voice record of my conversation with the DCO because my OC Balarabe asked me to record all my calls with him, he stated. Can you imagine? Murdered policemen identified themselves Corporal Michael Marcus. In his statement to the JIP, Marcus admitted that the IRT team identified themselves as policemen but did not tender any proof of identification. So guys, you've heard it all. Confessions of those killers of soldiers. AGF Malami shields them from trial. Why are they hiding them? You see, of course, anything can happen. Are you surprised? Well, let's hear what people are saying here. Okay, someone says, remember there is God. If justice is not given to those dead police officers, their blood and the cries of their families will be on whoever that covered it. Captain Tijani, you are a useless Nigerian army. You know how to give order. Come to Yobe State or Borno State and give your useless order to enable us to finish the insurgency. You will never see peace in your life. Where is the opposition? Where are the civil society? Where are the National Assembly? Where are those kids not represented by anybody? Were those kids not represented by anybody? There is no justice in Nigeria, but there is hail fire for sinners. Wadume, a philanthropist, a young entrepreneur, an APC mobilizer in Taraba State, liked by the Hausa and Fulani but hated by the tribesmen, and now victim of Nigeria. God is watching. Okay, someone say you forgot to add a kidnapper. So far, Wadume has not denied the kidnap charge. How will Nigeria be better with people like you, for God's sake? So you have not even seen anything wrong with what Wadume did and saying he's a philanthropist, entrepreneur, and whatever. Okay, everyone will give his own account to God on the last day. You can imagine. You can imagine. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your comments respectfully in the comment section. Thank you.